gang stalking and targeted individuals and the thievery of your logistics. Um, the day that this program started and you started looking up the stuff that you started looking up to find out to run across gang stalking is the day that this program went into your pocket and took your logistics. These sirens are for me. I remember the first day, it was the first day I run across gang stalking and 24/7 surveillance. It was 2018. I was sitting like near my house, and I just noticed like I was already noticing stuff before, um, but then I just noticed I was high. I was smoking weed, of course, not really high, but just calm and thoughtful, sitting there, and I just noticed sirens. And once I noticed those sirens, um, I decided to get on my phone, and because it was just nagging. It was just the day, it was just leading up to that. But yeah, these sirens are for me. Even though those sirens are definitely going to a place. Every time that those sirens go off, they're definitely going to a place. Sometimes they're not. But that those we know that those sirens those sirens are for us. Um, that's when they make us aware of us being harassed, and that's the day that they go in your pockets and they take your logistics away. And from that day on, your mind just gets worse and worse until it gradually gets better. But from that day on, from the sirens and the people following you around, and from that day on, from every year, every month, from that day on, every location that you walk into, you're going it's gonna be more directed conversations, and it's just gonna level up. So that's all it's gonna do. But yeah, this is just a live. Um, I was gonna make a long live stream, see if I can get somebody in the comments or something, maybe. But yeah, this is just a thievery. It's a thievery of logistics. It's a thievery of logistics. I might finish this blunt while I'm in this live stream, but it's a thievery of logistics. Thievery of logistics. Everything is that you might as well call this damn near another word for targeting is a thievery of logistics. I'm walking in stores and getting directed conversations with um, people, and that don't know me. I'm getting harassed on the road. Um, Sirens are going off to where I notice it, to where it seems like it's on purpose to harass me. Whatever place that you go to, um, it's just like that. But it's thievery of logistics. It's thievery of logistics. Your targeting is in one state. You're targeted in one state and harassed in one state, and you go to the other one, and it starts happening immediately there too, or however long after there too. It's a thievery of logistics because the targeting alone is supposed to be something that's um, not known of. So it's a thievery of logistics. They stole your logistics with literally doing things to to bother you. They stole our logistics. I got my logistics back. I understand that unlike a lot of people, unlike a lot of people, I understand that you don't have to be a part of any type of job to even be like harassed at any of these places. You can just go in anywhere and and they'll harass you. Like that's just what they do. But it's a thievery of logistics, like literally. So what you want to do is is you want to get your logistics back. I'm a targeted individual. I'm a targeted individual too. But you want to get your logistics back, and you want to be within. You want to be within logistics every time that you're speaking. Every time you see something and you think something, you want to be within logistics. You want to think with logistics because it matters. It matters. Like you want to think with logistics. You can't get mad at someone that's wearing a company shirt that might harass you or something, that walk in your job place or something like that. You can't get mad at that. You got to think with logistics. You understand, the things that are being done on purpose, but logistics you got to think with first, because that's what they go in your pocket and they take. They go in your pocket, they take logistics. Truman Show took away logistics, and sadly, y'all are running around not understanding that that is not really possible, but it's possible for somebody to watch everything that you do, but nobody is broadcasting you like a movie. And regular people, like they were showing that on the movie, they were showing regular people watching Truman. You feel what I'm saying? They were showing regular people. They were showing regular people. Like they were showing people that employees. They were showing all type of people. They were showing regular people. And that's not logistically possible. You can't psychologically you can't psychologically you can't psychologically uh move like that. You can't psychologically do anything like that. The regular population can't psychologically operate like that, bro. Like that's not possible. You'll have to be like, bro, like even it's literally somebody that's probably like in some type of building or something that monitor motherfuckers and shit. That's probably what that is, but um that was my problem, was thinking that it was regular citizens that do that shit. Nah, them folks just getting notifications. That's probably like a job for them people, run around and harass people and shit. They not literally looking at you and, oh yeah, let's go let them know that we just heard his conversation that he just had. Let's go let them know that. Like, come on, bro. That's not that they get a notification, and somebody else probably at some center somewhere uh, or some shit. And it's all that shit just to silence um, what you would call, I guess, whistleblowers. I mean, I guess, but this shit kind of brings you to this type of knowledge. Like, bro, like it brings you to this type of knowledge. So shit, it's just funny to me. I kind of been smiling a lot lately and laughing and shit and all type of shit, bro. It's real funny to me because it's like, bro, like for like what 5 years now, almost gonna be 6 years now, bro. I've been sitting here thinking, like, bro, they have regular people. They stole my logistics from me. I had to go get my logistics back and understand that, bro, it is not regular people that's looking at you through your phone camera and looking at you through store surveillance at their house and judging every move that you make. You feel what I'm saying? That's some psychologist type shit. You know, they fuck with your blinking. They was fucking with my blinking from that, bro. That's how bad I thought that people was like looking at me, bro. Like, and I realized that, hey, bro, it don't matter because, bro, that's a psychologist, and that just pretty much ended the whole little operation or whatever they doing, bro, to try to watch people and harass them to see their reactions or what. I don't know what the hell that shit is, but that shit pretty much ended that. Cause it's just like, bro, now that I know who is watching, like, bro, that's dumb as fuck. You think that anyone would do anything? People wouldn't even do people wouldn't do nothing, anything stupid or bad if they was in knowledge of this. You know how much motherfucking stupid shit motherfuckers get caught doing that they don't want people to know? Bruh, the population is not of knowledge of this stupid ass shit, bro. There's some stupid motherfuckers that sit there and probably hacking and shit like that. But that's an 100% answer. That's a 100% answer. That's a solution. That's a mind freeing thing to understand that when you walk inside uh, a convenience store, um, it's not um, um, that girl that's at the college that you seen that's watching you on the camera. It's not her, bro. It's or some regular motherfucker on the street or this or that. It's some if anything. You feel what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker in some type of room somewhere where they can see all of that type of stuff. It's part of some type of organization, so you just gotta think like that. And that really, like, if you had a problem with uh, you know, feeling watched, stage fright, um, in by yourself, tiptoeing to your house, understand that you don't have to do that because it's only someone part of some organization that has the fucking um, technology to even listen to you or watch you in your house, bro. So that was a problem for me. That was a real problem for me, and that was literally almost the whole problem. The Truman Show gave you that mindset. If you go back and look at the Truman Show, dog, they had the employees. Do you know how fucking like at first the movie looks like regular and but employees watching a grown employees at a random store across the country watching a grown man randomly do regular shit, go to work, get up in the morning and like what? That does not logistically make sense. Them people would psychologically be finished, bro. They wouldn't even know what to do with themselves, bro. Like, what the hell? How the hell can you, like, you feel what I'm saying? Or um, above your being, entities, these people being humans, above your uh, above your thing, above your reach of paying attention to or worrying about. If you get what I'm saying, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying that can be that or law enforcement. You have to put all of that in the same category and understand that that does not matter. You know, how would slander? Why would you worry of slander? You thinking everybody watching. You thinking everybody watching you. I'm just starting to say this. You thinking everybody watching you in your house and everybody listening to you when you speak to yourself and try to you know uh, uh, combat your slander when you alone, but you still getting slandered and you think everybody watching you in your house and listening to you say that type of shit. You get the logistics that they went in your pocket and took, and this is literally how everyone is thinking. You feel what I'm saying? This is how everyone is thinking, bro. This is how everyone thinking. So logistics, bro. Logistics. Logistics are important, bro, because I got my mind back. I got my mind back through logistics. Let me see if I can try to drop this link in here. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I put the link down there if anyone want to join this. But yeah, you just really got to take back the logistics, bro. They went in your pocket as soon as you decided to look up gang stalking because you noticed something was extremely odd going on in your life. Sirens, people swerving past your house. You getting everything from every side. People starting to look together. People on the street starting to look like law enforcement. Law enforcement look like they with them. So once that type of shit, you start to, you know, once you think about that, you just understand that you have to take back your logistics, which that's definitely possible. That type of shit is definitely possible, but you must snatch back your logistics. Take your logistics back, bro, because it's definitely not the stuff that we think is going on. If you look at the Truman Show, that's the effect. That's the whole effect. His whole effect is exactly what's going on with us. I couldn't even. I was looking at some, thinking about some parts of the Truman Show, thinking about some parts of the Truman Show, like when he was being watched through his dashboard. Like, bro, I couldn't even like drive, like thinking about that. Like, bro, they really mess you up because it's like you don't like, and I got over that quick, of course, but you don't like you don't come across the Truman Show until you don't come across the Truman Show until you realize you being gang stalked. And the Truman Show you that he like, bro, people watching him like a movie. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But you don't come across the Truman Show till you being gang stalked, bro. Like, and that's just what that is. Like, it's crazy, but like it's kind of you get the motive with the action. Like, bro, who ran across Truman Show? You get their motive with that action. Who ran across Truman Show before they was being gang stalked, bro? I haven't heard nobody say that. If y'all want to join the live, y'all can join the live. But who ran across Truman Show um, before they was being gang stalked? Because I damn sure ain't run across Truman Show before I was being gang stalked. That's some crazy shit. That's a crazy shit. You don't run across that shit till you being gang stalked. So it's like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Hey, bro, did you run across Truman Show before you was being gang stalked? Please tell me no. Y'all comment down. When did y'all run across the Truman Show? When did you run across the Truman Show? Okay, yeah. But when did you run across the Truman Show? Did you run across the Truman Show before you was being gang stalked? I just wanted to get on here and talk about this shit real quick. Cause this shit is really, really something that got me over this shit. It's crazy, but yeah. When did you run across the Truman Show? Not it being every day. Yes, every day. But when did you run across the Truman Show? When did you run across the Truman Show, the movie? Like, when did you run across it? Was it before or after you was being gang stalked? Ain't nobody answering that question. Not understanding the effects of the Truman Show. This is why you had of why you have to do fucking breathing exercises. I'm trying to help motherfuckers out. When did you run across this shit? It happened before I really knew what was happening. Then I realized shit is weird. He said it happened before I really knew what was happening. Then I realized shit is weird. I'm saying like, but did you run across the Truman Show after that or before that? Because you don't run across the Truman Show until after gang stalk. After you notice you being gang stalked, that's when you watch the Truman Show. Who's seen it before that? That's crazy if you seen it before that. But if you seen it, if you get the point. If you seen it after, only if you only seen the Truman Show after you realize you was being gang stalked, you get the point. So I'm trying to help motherfuckers out to understand that movie is why you got to do breathing exercises. Some motherfuckers got to do breathing exercises. I know that shit I had a problem motherfucking breathing and speaking to motherfuckers, knowing that motherfuckers monitor niggas conversations and type of shit like that. I had a problem speaking. I couldn't even motherfucking talk to people like that. Understanding who doing that shit though, it helped me understanding who is watching everything and only possibility the only possibility is that. Well, yeah, it's always yeah. It's I don't know. It's some difficult. It's not really difficult, but shit, it's not really difficult, but shit, it's not. But People don't really understand this type of shit, bro. Like, so it's a blessing to be going through it. I tell you that. It's definitely a blessing because you don't. It's people like people stupid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people dumb. So it's a blessing. Like, bro, like to understand this should help you with a whole bunch of parts of life. It should help you with a bunch of parts of life. You know? So shit, you just gotta understand that. But other than that, um, you just must understand that these people just do that. It means we have a light that they don't have, and they might be envious. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But yeah, but the goal of the Truman Show is ultimately you can take it another way. You can look at it another way. You can look at it in two ways, which is kind of like how they kind of like put that shit in them deep movies. Like it's either this or this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but um, ultimately, yeah, like you run across the Truman Show, bro. Like, um, after you being gang stalked, you run across the Truman Show. Yeah, after you being gang stalked, you run across the Truman Show, and you just like, you feel what I'm saying? You just like it's a goal within that. You feel what I'm saying? It's a goal. Like there's a goal within that. Watching you through your dashboard. Oh, they possibly watching me in my house. Like I said, like I've been saying in the past 3 videos, bro, people reporting Airbnb cameras in showers. So you think people watching people like you think people watching other people's life like a movie? You crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You think people watching your life like a movie? You crazy than a motherfucker. You need to see the Truman Show. That's the number one. Okay, well you ain't seen the movie. Well, if you ain't seen the movie and shit, you ain't supposed to see. You're not supposed to see the movie then. If you ain't seen the movie, not like you ain't supposed to, but like you seeing it at the right time is what I'm saying. You seeing it at the right time. You're not supposed to see it before. You're supposed to see it after because that's the goal. That's their goal. They want you to see it afterwards. Like, oh shit, this whole time, motherfuckers watching you through your dashboard. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, motherfuckers watching you through. Man, come on, bro. Like that's a nigga. They trying to goddamn fuck your goddamn mind up. So yeah, understand, bro. They went in your pocket and they took your logistics. You feel what I'm saying? They went in your pocket and they took your logistics from you. Snatch your logistics. And I'm saying that as a targeted individual, that they snatched your logistics. They snatched our logistics. If you hear this lighter in the background, I'm burning this tobacco. It's not any other drug or some shit. But who do you think is behind the program? Um, honestly, I would have to say law enforcement. You have to understand law enforcement is psychologists. Law enforcement that works with psychologists. You have to understand the mental um, hackers as well, and you have to understand the mental strength that you have to have and the knowledge of technology that you have to have, and the knowledge of how widespread some technology can get. Watching someone through their fucking phone camera, that technology ain't getting that widespread, bro. That is some fucking insane power. That's some insane power. Like I can know, you can know what your girl doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's some insane power. So you're never really going to like. You have to take everything within logistics. So guess what? That's it's. I would say that it's law enforcement. I would say that it's law enforcement and scientists, psychologists. They run the program, bro. And once you understand that who it is, understanding their minions and who it is, their minion, understanding their minions, aka the directed conversations, the people that ain't watching the movie, a supposed movie. You feel what I'm saying? That they trying to paint in your head that they doing right. So you have to understand the person, the people that can mentally deal with that, who can mentally deal with motherfuckers knowing that they can watch someone through their phone camera and knowing it possibly can happen to them. Who can mentally deal with that? That ain't too many people. That's that's a that's a low. That's not too many people. That's a low amount of people that can deal with that. And we not a part of those people. We only assuming. You feel what I'm saying? We only assuming. So that's it. He said, "Why do you think females are so bitter nowadays?" I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the hell that is. What you mean like bitter? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just be having sex with them and just like that's it. Cause I don't let them take away. I don't let them take the logistics. I keep them logistics in my pocket, bro. I keep logistics in my pocket. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't let them mess with that. Like, I don't let them mess with that, bro. Like, ain't stopping me from having no damn sex. Now that shit crazy. So, but yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't notice that shit. I don't know. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You need to be trying to get yourself financially comfortable. Shit don't matter about none of that shit. But yeah, you gotta just you gotta get them logistics back. You gotta get them logistics back with you. Take them logistics back. Put it in your pocket. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It get like that, man. But you just gotta understand, like, That's what this shit is. Like that's what they try to do. Like try to paint the image in your mind. Like take your logistics back, bro. Like you gotta take those logistics back. That how you messing up. Like worrying about this or that. You gotta understand. Take your logistics back. That how you messing up. Take your logistics back. Understand. Like you should be able to come. Alright, minion. You feel what I'm saying? Minion. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, that person, I know that motherfucker ain't doing this. That motherfucker a minion. That motherfucker is they telling this motherfucker to do that. This motherfucker ain't watching me on my phone camera. They telling this motherfucker to do that. You gotta understand minion and who actually got the eyes. Shit, the hills have eyes. So guess what? That's probably who is the most well is who is the most powerful. What's the most powerful? What's the name? I hate to say it, but what's the most powerful, um, like organization that control damn near everything? You feel what I'm saying? That's who motherfucking doing that shit. Um, but yeah, he said, "Do you have luck with ladies?" Yep, I sure do, bro. The thing is like I was just saying, like, bro, I don't let that shit. I don't let that shit stop me, bro. Like a bunch of luck too, like, cause I don't let that shit stop me. Like I don't let that shit stop me, bro. Like it be regular people sometimes, you know. Like it be regular people sometimes. Plus, it's just sex. Yeah, he's oh shit. Okay, that's what you talking about. He said the title L, the title alone to the hills have eyes. It's sketchy. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, yeah, that's sketchy, bro. I was just thinking about that song. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They love fucking subliminals and shit. That shit be so damn obvious to me, bro. Like, the hills have eyes. This shit should be obvious to us, cause I mean we read through everything, like, but yeah, bro. Nah, bro, cause it doesn't matter. I don't care if they hijack because I'm just having sex with them, and I don't. You don't want to have sex. I don't want to have sex with the same woman anyway. So I just it's logistics. It's logistics. I don't want to have sex with the same woman anyway. So why would I care about her leaving? And I'm not a faggot or a homosexual. I can never be a homosexual in my life. I just took logistics and put it with every part of life. If a woman wants to leave, you let her leave because guess what? You know, people live in a delusion. Most men in the world live in a delusion. Hey, there's no other girls when I'm in a relationship with this girl and she about to leave. I don't want her doing nothing with no other man. She gonna do that shit anyway, bro. 3-year relationships are unnormal. So what the hell you got them trying to motherfuckers wasting bullets on niggas and gas money, pulling up on motherfuckers about females and shit when 3-year relationships are unnormal and they getting their ass in jail 25 to life over some pussy. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't care about that. And I treat every one of them good too. But yeah, bro, you just gotta logistics, logistics. Take your logistics back. Apply logistics to every part of life. Apply logistics to every part of life there is. But once you apply logistics to every part of life there is, you become more knowledgeable. Strength. You shouldn't worry about having the same woman, especially nowadays, especially being targeted, and it's outside of being targeted. Even if you wasn't targeted, but shit, like shit, you shouldn't worry about that. Understand what's causing you to have to do a fucking breather exercise, and understand that that's that fucking movie for most of us, and some of the information that we ran across that is true. Okay, since we ran across this information, let's logistically understand and breathe when we walk in places in surveilled places, and understand the pieces of shit that's sitting watching every fucking move that we do that's not even inside that store for some psychological shit or something. You gotta understand who, and understand who is doing it, and that should help you understand why not to even entertain the shit anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Yep, yep. At first, it was just a bunch of overcrowding, leading up to uh, the day. There was a bunch of overcrowding before that, weeks on, weeks on, weeks on. And then the day that I decided, I actually ran across it and got on the internet. I was sitting outside and I just heard sirens. And that was the day that it's like, okay, bro, that's enough. It's too much weird shit going on. Let me combine all of this stuff that's going on, put it into 3 words, put it on Google, or put it in YouTube, then boom, I come up with gang stalking. I come across gang stalking. Damn, that's what these motherfuckers doing. That shit crazy than the motherfucker. But isolation gave me knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? How I can speak so intelligent. Brains fried of THC. Nah, just like, but nah, bro. Y'all can tell I speak very intelligent. But yeah, it's just from this. Like it's shit. Yeah, so take your logistics back. Take your logistics back. Because if you don't, now you sitting somewhere for doing something physical about something verbal, etc. It's hard to work a 9 to 5 for people going through this. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. It's very difficult to work a 9 to 5, and this is tobacco that I'm lighting. Nothing else. But yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, 9 to 5. Yeah, it is. I suggest working something alone. If not alone, um, the least amount of hours. You feel what I'm saying? Cause uh, don't work full time if you don't have to. I guess I don't know. Stay up, stay. Just don't be around people as much as you have to. I would say. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have to work full time. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely they definitely they definitely do that. Like they definitely harass you at work, um, workplace. You know, they might uh, like they might like walk in the job or something like that. Customers might be harassing you. Some employees probably. I say when you first get into a job, bro, and when you at a job, bro, just don't engage to where just don't even engage. Do your job to where people respect that shit like a motherfucker. Don't even engage in conversation like that. And he said, I always love people hating on me for no reason. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like, that shit crazy, man. It's really crazy. That shit's really crazy. I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I like the fact that this shit is going on. Like that's one of the pros and cons. It's a boost. To understand that there's an effort to like someone puts an effort into trying to stop you, but to understand that someone, other people aren't cool with that. I would believe, right? Someone on your side, you know, with power. I would say. I would say there's two, uh, a good and evil when it comes to this program. I would think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Diddy is an extract. That Diddy stuff probably is a distraction, and yeah, that's so obvious. That's so true. Not engaging with people at work. At work, yeah, bro. Just we nice, loving people, bro. Just express yourself with um work ethic. Express yourself with work ethic. Try not to use your voice as much as you can. Express yourself with your work ethic. Um, don't talk to them because it'll lead you into having to continue conversation, and you may not even want to. And you know what I'm saying? Lead you in a whole bunch of other situations, like odd situations. There's not too many other odd situations. Knowing um, the distant watchers, it shouldn't be knowing who. Now you know who. Now you have the logistics to know who the distant the distant watchers are, and to know that the watchers are distant. Shouldn't be too many weird uh feelings or ways you feel, or like today, like they try to make you seem like a monster or something. Like I'm not even gonna say what, but a person was walking outside of the door, and like I'm noticing they do shit to like try to make it seem like, and I had to walk behind them, right? You feel what I'm saying? So like they was trying to like do that shit to make me feel weird because I know of surveillance. I know they looking at, people that's probably not even at this location looking at these cameras out here, right? So I had to walk behind that person. It's not a child or anything like that, but I'm just saying, I'm not, pause, but I had to walk behind that person, right? So I just usually I would feel very weird, right? I would think, oh yeah, man, some regular uh, beautiful woman is watching me um, through this phone, through the cameras at wherever I'm at, right? So what I did was I just looked down. I do what I want. I ain't do what you trying to make it seem like you do. You feel what I'm saying? I just look down because I understand who is watching people that's dead. Who watching who got that type of power to surveil, and that's where they strip your they took away your what you call it, your logistics. They went in your pocket and grabbed your logistics. They do it every day. They don't do that. They can't really do that shit to me no more, bro. Like it's not even really at all. Like bro, I'm not that stupid. I'm like the fact that we feel watched in our house, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all done ran across articles and blogs of spy cameras being reported for being in Airbnbs and shit. And you think people watching y'all in y'all house when when spy cameras are getting reported in Airbnbs? Do you realize the logistics that they took away from us? And even with that being a possible fact, you have to understand who is doing that. Basically, nobody watching you. Basically, if the person is sitting, if the person that's watching you is sitting in a room monitoring, and they part of some organization, nobody is watching, and they watching you. Nobody is watching you. They trying to let you know they watching you to make you feel weird, so you don't talk to that cashier. But once you understand who that is, you get that Casper. Like I said today, I said that hate, the hate shows, the hate is showing. Hate ain't even an object, and their hate shows like a red-handed thief. Hate ain't even an object, and it shows like a red-handed thief. Their hate, any hate isn't even an object, and it shows, their hate shows like a red-handed thief. Their hate shows like you walk into your house and somebody putting something that you own in their pocket. That's how bad their hate shows. And hate um, was created by the successor because of obvious success. Bro, you hate this obvious success. So guess what? That's hating. The word hate was created by a successor. It had to be. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think hate was created by the hater. Oh, I was just hating. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I was just hating. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, hating was created by a successor. But their hate shows like a red-handed thief, bro. Like it shows like, and it's not, hate ain't even an object, and their hate shows like a red-handed thief. There's things, actions that you can do to show hate. That ain't even happening. You feel what I'm saying? It's actions that show hate. Punching shows hate. I'm not saying I'm not like that. Like I want that. I'm just saying this is a program I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a specific, but yeah, like I'm just speaking like punching. Punching would be a form of hate. You punching somebody like man, that's a form of hate. They ain't even doing that. So they hate shows like a red-handed thief, and it isn't. Hate isn't even an object, and their hate shows like a red-handed thief toward you all and me myself, which is why I'm able to come up with the things that I come up with, the quotes that I come up with. Years of isolation, how I can make something make sense like that. Don't know everything, but I know stuff. I know what they need to know. You know what I'm saying? Isolation is best. Imagine leaving your house. Feel bad for these people, bro. Imagine leaving your house, not understanding that everything that you do, and everywhere that you go, there's a caution sign that somebody might be trying to do something to me on purpose. When we driving, we thinking this is protection from God, brother. This is a form of protection from God. When we drive and we think people gonna do shit to us on purpose. Dog, when I'm walking on the street, I let people know that I know that they'll run off the road. I walk in the grass. Motherfucker probably ain't even worry about it. Motherfucker see it. Motherfucker that see it and plotting, see that. And if his perps listening to me right now, they know when I was in 7th grade, that guess what? Somebody hit me off of a lone four-wheeler. I was on a four-wheeler on a lone street that no streets drive on. A two-way street, a one-way, not a one-way street, a two-way street that no cars drive on, rarely. And damn near in the middle of nowhere. So that's why I say I was in 7th grade when that happened. I got hit off a four-wheeler. Flew in the air, you know, fractures, whoop to whoop, right? So that's why I said I know that their hate shows like a red-handed thief. Like you walking in your house and seeing somebody stealing, and hate ain't even an object. That's an object that I'm talking about. That's a whole scene. Somebody stealing something from you. How your hate showing like that? And hate ain't an object. How is it showing like that? You get what I'm saying? Is that bad? So, um, I just, you know, I just chill and mind my business, bro. And make sure that I'm always out the way. Yeah, I just make sure I'm always out the way, bro. I think I'm gonna make this shit an hour. Have fun with y'all in the comments today. That was pretty cool. But I'm gonna make this live stream an hour, and I'll be back on here later, probably tomorrow or something. It does get boring when y'all not in the comment section. Yeah, you eventually get boring when y'all not in the comment section like that, and ain't nobody joining it. But yeah, that's it. I'm sitting here about to roll this damn blunt and fall asleep. Stay away from everything that is bad. Alcohol is bad for your health. I just started detox from alcohol. If you smoke weed and alcohol and you're not exercising or some shit, you need to be exercising if you're doing shit like that. And I mean running and all that type of shit and all lifting, doing whatever. But if you don't exercise like that or you just lift weights or something, you need to be smoking weed and that's it. Alcohol, bro, that shit ain't no damn joke. And um, it affects certain things. It can play with your patience. If you're not aggressive, if you're not aggressive, alcohol is going to play on your patience. So be careful. Um, be careful how you like. Uh, what's the name? Because if you're not what's the name, alcohol gonna play on your patience. If you're not an aggressive person, you ain't gonna be aggressive and go outside, motherfucker. Alcohol is going to play on your patience. You're gonna be that motherfucker in the store, sitting there for only 2 minutes, but acting like it's 30 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? So, so either one. So it's that shit helping me with that, and that's it. I think it's a pretty good live stream. I was pretty cool, calm, collective. Uh, I think I'm getting my point across with these videos, but I keep doing the same thing because this is a pivotal. This is so fucking pivotal that it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so pivotal. It's so pivotal to understand why you have your fucking phone camera covered. I'm trying to tell you why you got your fucking phone camera covered and you an innocent civilian. You got your fucking phone camera covered. Why you got your fucking phone camera covered and you an innocent civilian is because you think fucking civilians watching you. You don't think it's only law enforcement trying to make it seem like civilians watching you so they can get you in some type of mental health hospital or in an argument with somebody because you think they slandering you, but they seen you on your fucking phone screen or some shit. So they shouldn't be slandering you or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, man, come on, bro. Like, I'm giving y'all the fucking facts that you need. This the facts you need, bro. That's how they. This is silencing tactics that they doing, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I said I'm gonna make this live stream an hour. It's an hour and 4 minutes. Yeah, bro. Like, I just gotta understand what these people doing, nigga. Like, just understand that shit. Like, this is the answer with no other answer. No one that is not a part of their organization is watching you through your fucking phone screen. You got your phone camera, and you ain't even claiming to be an innocent person. That ain't even about that. Like shit, we already know that. That's not even a question, right? You're not even claiming that. You got your phone fucking camera. You got your phone camera covered because you think regular people watching you. Oh, I ain't got no haircut today, or this or that. Randomly, just you don't want people watching. You don't want people looking at through your phone screen. You think it's regular people when it's not. It's not. Ain't no I would doubt a fucking black market program or some type of shit we've been unaware of our whole life. I doubt that. I take that logistic away. Um, people act too people with people act too motherfucking there'll be some real good acting. I'm gonna tell you that. If we was just unaware our whole life that these people do shit like this, that'll be some real good acting. So that's what I'm saying. Everything that is not in the logistics of this, everything is designed. It's designed to do to it's designed to mentally mess you up. And y'all is you get what I'm saying? It's designed to mess you up if you're not thinking like if I'm not if you're not thinking how I'm thinking, which is how you logistically supposed to think, it's designed to mess you up. Damn, I'm intelligent as shit. Intelligent. It's designed to mess you up. It's designed to. Wow. Just think about that. Play that part over and over again. Just that last part. And I'm in that on this live stream just for y'all to be able to do that and it not be difficult for you to like understand it. But just that last part I just said. All right, I'll be on here later.